We're often presented with an image of Mexico in the rest of the world, of a desert country, a lawless place full of cowboys, cacti, and danger. Made up of run-down buildings and small towns, a simple, undeveloped country where people are struggling to get by and eager for a chance to escape. But this isn't the case everywhere. We're going to show you Luxury Mexico.
Bienvenidos al centro comercial más grande de México y al segundo más grande de Latinoamérica. Nos encontramos en Antea Lifestyle Center y vean lo impresionante y bonito que es. Tenía muchas ganas de hacer este video porque no les había mostrado esta parte de México que también se me hace muy importante mencionar.
A lot of people have got this impression of Mexico as being a country that's maybe third world or not very developed. I just wanted to show people that this has been quite the opposite of my experience living here in Queretaro over the last couple of years. Definitely in this city I've had access to all of the facilities that I would expect to have in any developed country. It's a beautiful place, and being here in Antea we can see that it's got this shopping centre which is luxurious by any standards. Definitely where I'm from in the UK. I'm not from London, I'm not from a big city, and this shopping centre puts what exists over there to shame. Just look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Ceilings are all open, there's lots of natural light, there's plants everywhere, and you just got this feeling of quality everywhere. It really makes me want to spend some money. I wish I had some. It's worth mentioning this place cost $1 billion to build. It's absolutely enormous, and you can really see why, because it's just really nice.
Salimos un momento afuera del centro comercial porque les quiero mostrar esto. Justo atrás de mí están haciendo un montón de construcciones, están construyendo condominios, hoteles, viviendas, porque debido a este centro comercial está creciendo mucho el desarrollo de esta zona. Nosotros nos encontramos más o menos afuera de Querétaro y es impresionante ver cómo se está desarrollando completamente. Ustedes pueden ver al fondo que hay unos espacios vacíos, hay otros espacios que están construyendo. Va a ser muy interesante ver esta zona cuando volvamos en los siguientes 2 años. Adicional a esto, solo como dato les quería comentar que este centro comercial ha generado más de 2.500 empleos directos y más o menos como 5.000 empleos indirectos.
So a lot of people describe Mexico as a third world country, but what does that even mean? This term, it comes from the Cold War, and it's to describe the difference between the communists, which was the second world. The first world were the allies of the United States, and the third world was everyone else. Now, at that time, the third world were the undeveloped countries of the world, and this term has stuck. But actually, I don't think it's very fair. I don't think that calling Mexico a third world country is just representation of what it's like here, because as you can see behind me, there's this luxurious shopping centre. There's clearly an awful lot of money. We've got a lot of luxurious cars which are well out of my reach financially. And unfortunately, yes, there's a lot of Mexico, there's a lot of parts of the country which are not so developed. There's an awful lot of people who are struggling financially. But it's worth remembering that Mexico represents the second biggest economy in Latin America and the 15th biggest economy in the world. So bearing that in mind, it's not surprising that there is a lot of money here. Karen and I have made plans to make Mexico our home in the long term, and one of the reasons is that I believe that this country has an awful lot of potential. There's a possibility to build a very, very good, very comfortable life here. I'm confident that over the coming years, this possibility will become more accessible to more people. always knew that Antea was here, but this isn't something that we normally do. One reason is we don't have a car. We had to come by bus and it took us about 45 minutes from where we live. Obviously, it's not that accessible for us. But also, I had this impression that this was this luxury mall for rich people that was way out of our price range. If you wanted to spend a lot of money, then this would be the place to do it. However, we were walking past some of the restaurants, we were having a look at the prices that they have on offer, and we were surprised it doesn't seem too bad. It seems that even somebody of our modest means can find something to do to enjoy themselves in this nice environment here.
Como pueden ver, este centro comercial es relativamente nuevo, abrió sus puertas en el año 2013 y realmente se ve totalmente cuidado. También otra cosa que me sorprendió mucho es que tienen las divisiones para las marcas un poco más costosas. Como Dave hablaba, puedes venir aquí al centro comercial y puedes comprar incluso una comida o ropa por un precio bastante considerable, pero también si quieres algo de marca, estamos justo en la zona donde se encuentran las tiendas. Yo diría que las más caras, ¿no, amor?
Yeah, even for somebody who knows nothing about fashion like myself, even I can recognize a lot of the names of the shops around here. You can see there's Hugo Boss over there, I think Coach. I hear my female relatives talking about bags that they make.
Michael Kors, Steve Baden.
These are brands from Europe and the United States that you would find all over the world, and why should Mexico be any exception?
Si ustedes mexicanos están viendo, deben saber, y esto lo supe por Dave también porque me lo comentó en algún momento, que esto no es normal para muchos extranjeros. Muchos extranjeros no se imaginan que puede existir este tipo de lugares en México o en un país en Latinoamérica.
We've come to City Market, which has got a reputation of being the fanciest, luxurious supermarket that they have here in Queretaro. It's the first time I've been here, and this is absolutely insane. Have a look at all of these beers. We've just been past an entire shelf, an entire range of shelves that were just dedicated to different kinds of olive oil. That's when you know that you're in a fancy place. Probably the prices are a little bit higher, not too much, a couple of pesos more than what they'd be in our normal supermarket, but we've got this enormous range. Look, I haven't seen this beer, you remember when we were in Cuba? Yeah, it's okay, it's not my favourite, I wouldn't spend 75 pesos on it, but...
La japonesa.
Yes, Sapporo, I like Sapporo, but 120 pesos, obviously a bit pricey. But this one, where's this one from? Argentina, I saw Sean was drinking one of those the other day. And Luisito, that's where I saw that. Tsingtao, we're going to have to get used to this beer. This is the main beer in China, I understand. Fantastic, maybe we'll actually buy something here. We only came in to have a look, but if they've got all of these beers, and look, it continues even over here. Look, they've got all of these beers that we're not going to find anywhere else. So I think it may be the time to treat ourselves. I remember drinking these in France when I was living in France. These were really cheap. These were like cheap beers in France, but they're really, really nice. Balticas. maybe we'll have one of these. Double chocolate. Here are the British beers that you'll have to try. Again, these kind of prices, 79 pesos, it's sort of the amount that you pay in a bar, maybe a little bit less. Definitely not cheap, but maybe I'll treat myself to a taste from home. We've just been into the city market. We weren't going to buy anything, we were just going in to have a look around. But everything is so nice in there. They've got everything that you could possibly want while you're in the supermarket. Everything's just waiting to tempt you. And I thought, well, this wouldn't be one of our videos if there wasn't some sort of alcohol involved. So we bought ourselves some beers, some craft beers that we can't normally find. So this is, I don't know if you remember from our video from Morelia, we tried something from this brewery and it was great. So we've tried that. And we've also got some international beers. I don't know what this is. I think it's British. Yeah, from Suffolk.
Esa yo la escogí, así que vamos a probar.
This is for Karen and this is mine. A Russian lager, Baltica. Very, very nice.
Sí, como dice Dave, no esperábamos esto. Nos estamos dando cuenta que ya somos señores porque nos emocionó estar en un supermercado que por cierto está muy bonito. Pues yo creo que con esto finalizamos el video, amor.
Yeah, this is going to be it for today. Been a quick look at how the other side live.
A pesar de que el plan no era comprar nada, terminamos comprando unas cosas horas, no entiendo qué pasó, pero supongo que esto es lo que pasa cuando vienes a un centro comercial. Nos vemos en el siguiente video, espero que les haya gustado mucho. Si les gustó, suscríbanse y activen la campana de notificaciones.
Bye.
Adiós.
Bye.